right? I would much rather be a hitter that works inside out than outside in. Now, I got this question. I got this question a couple of days ago about being an inside-out hitter. What does that mean? Why are there struggles that happen with it? The first thing I'll say is this: having a swing that's inside out, I could think of worse problems than that. Right? I would much rather be a hitter that works inside out than outside in, because it's easier to make adjustments on baseballs. It's easier to hit line drives. It's easier to get back into the swing of things in terms of getting your timing down. One of the hardest things to do is drive the ball hard backside consistently, right? And you're halfway there because you can already do that, okay? More problems are going to happen pulling the baseball. More bad habits are going to be developed as well, pulling the baseball, than being able to stay inside the baseball. There's only one detriment to being an inside-out hitter, and it's that your power isn't going to show as often, right? It doesn't mean you're going to be powerless, but your power's not going to show as often. Take this into account. One of the best hitters in baseball history, Derek Jeter. Man, the dude is just consistent. He's consistent, right? You can count on him. He's reliable. You know, he had to get brushed back several times. He falls into the plate. You know what he's trying to do when there's a man on first base, when there's a man on second, and a guy needs to get to third. He's going to hit behind runners. He was notoriously known for being an inside-out hitter, right? But you can see him drop the baseball from time to time. But one of the reasons why his average was what it was because he was an inside-out guy, right? He never got into the box and got too power pull happy in the box, where you see him go through these long stints of slumps and really be hurt long term as a hitter. So don't look at it so much as a detriment. The only thing I would tell you to do is get a feel, right? Probably you don't practice pulling the baseball enough to feel what your barrel should feel like when I'm pulling the ball, right? I think that's a really big deal. I would also say consider getting a lighter bat if you feel like you're inside out a lot. Because when you have a lighter bat, you tend to get a little more whip. The barrel won't lag behind as much as it typically would. But don't look at it as a bad thing. Being an inside-out hitter, I would much rather start out being an inside-out hitter than vice versa. Because you're not rolling over baseballs to the backside of the field. You just get on top a little bit, right? And then that adjustment is so easy on an inside pitch. It's just saying, hey, okay, body, get to this pitch a little bit sooner. That's it. All right, so don't look at it as a bad thing. Work with it. Start working on hitting the inside pitch, doing it effectively, paying attention to the result, and you'll know why you're doing what you're doing most times. But in the meantime, hitters hit.